match.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Through the gap, great shot.
Well, he sometimes
Nicked it and out. Super bowling. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Edged. Williams doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. Gone, another one down. The crowd is stunned into silence.
Well,
Thin edge. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. Edged. Now then, massive shout. Caught the edge. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe four.
Was an outstanding.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary.
What a delivery.
Well,
ball.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now.
That's gone very, very high. Might be safe. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from Edged. What a delivery. They've gone up here. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. And edged. Big shout from the bowler. Simple as you like. Didn't bother. Thin edge. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Played down the wrong. Bowled, unbelievable. He just let it go through and didn't even attempt to play it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This is not.
Inside edge. Now then, massive shout.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just...
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. End of the over. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is
More than end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Sometimes you just got to stop.
Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot.
Chance gone. You're kidding. Keeper with fast hands. Bowls. Played all round that one.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the...
End of the over. Not many coming from it. And gone. Caught in the slips. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over.
Quick onto that in the infield. Thin edge. Now then, massive shout. Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on.
Bowls. Played all round that one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
That was a boundary.
Edged. It's a very strong appeal here. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings. They've wrapped up the innings. It's great work from the bowlers. They've really restricted the score and put themselves in a very strong position. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Over. Zimbabwe are none for none. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation.